Hey everyone, and welcome to my vlogs. This is young Master William and little Jessica, of course, and she's still in her polka dotted dress and long sleeved top. Not much to report today. It's Monday. We're getting the new girl on Wednesday. I can hardly wait. I hardly sleep or eat because I'm so excited, and secondly, I haven't got much food, so that's another reason. But yeah, I think even if I did, even if I had a whole pantry and fridge full of food, I probably wouldn't eat because I'd be too excited, And now I know what expectant mums feel like when they're waiting for their bubs to be born, or an expecting dad. I've gone through this process before, and it's the same thing. But even when parcels have been arriving, that's probably even worse because you don't know what day they're going to come. At least, I suppose that's probably more realistic to a birth because you don't know when baby's going to arrive. At least I know it's going to be Wednesday. Yeah, well, hopefully all going well. But when parcels are coming, of course, you don't know when to expect them, and it's just a bit like waiting for a newborn baby to arrive. You don't know when it's going to pop out. It's just going to pop out when it feels like it. And but at least with this bub, I know the day that she's due to be in our family. At least I hope she's going to be in our family on that day. But all going well, touch wood. We should have her this time. In fact, this time on Wednesday. If not, certainly Thursday. We've had a bit of a wild and woolly weekend. It's been pretty wild to say the least, weather-wise. I did want to go out, but I just couldn't because it was just too wet and rainy, and then forecasting another wild night tonight or early tomorrow. So, that's going to be fun. I'm bored out of my brain because, as you can see, I have no computer. So, of course, it's either watching TV or mucking around with these guys. I'd probably do some more vlogs. I don't know what I'm going to do vlogs on, though. I'd like to do some outings. There's a whole heap of ideas that I want to do for outings. But I'm really, 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 really low on petrol. And the other thing with this bub, she's going to really put me in the poorhouse as far as money's concerned. I won't say how much she's going to be. I think I've probably mentioned in one of the other videos how much she's going to be. Yeah, she's going to put us in the poorhouse because I've got other bills to pay on top of paying for this doll. And on top of that, I've got to buy food and petrol and all the rest of it. So by the time I've paid everything, I'll be lucky if I have $5 left. Australian dollars, that is. Yeah, so I'm going to be really in the poorhouse for the next fortnight at least. What I'm thinking about doing is getting the computer out this fortnight, uploading some videos, so you might see this video, so the computer will be back briefly, and then rehocking it again. And the money I get from the rehock will be to pay whatever I didn't pay on the Wednesday. So the computer might be back briefly on Wednesday, but by the following Saturday, or that Saturday, so it'll be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, it could be back in the hock shop again. Yeah, so when I said briefly, I did literally mean briefly. I think someone did comment or ask in the back of that footage, and I've shown this footage several times with this box in the background. They've asked me, is that Two and a Half Men, the box set? And yes, it is. I'll get it. Yes, this is Two and a Half Men, and it's the complete season, 1 to 5. So if you're a fan of Two and a Half Men, yes, I've got the complete set. I know it's gone up to season 6 and 7 and however many, obviously without Charlie Sheen, for obvious reasons. It's been pretty well documented why he's no longer in it. He's pretty much like his alter ego in the actual show. He likes his booze, and he likes his wacky tobacco. So so to the person who asked about that, yes, it is 2.5 Men, and that answers your question. All right. I forget who asked it, but I remember it was in a private message to me. They didn't leave it in the comments. They private messaged me that one. So thank you to whoever asked. I haven't got the computer to check on it, so I can't find out who sent it. But I did remember someone asking about it. So yes. So in answer to your question, yes, that is the 2.5 Men box set. And I've also got season 1 and 2 of Desperate Housewives. Yeah. Not that I didn't mind the last 2 seasons. I think it was. I started watching it for a bit. I did watch the first 2 episodes when it very first started, and I didn't think much of it, so I never really watched it after that. And then I sort of got into it. I think it's Susan. I think Eva Longoria plays Susan in 2.5 Men. Oh dear, in Desperate Housewives, and she had a daughter, Juanita. And I started watching when she appeared on the scene. This is Juanita I'm talking about. And then I think a plane crashed into Wisteria Lane. Yeah, there was that, and of course there was the murder. You're probably thinking which murder, because I think there's been a few. The murder is the one where the ladies tried to cover it up, and one of the ladies was going out with the detective, and they were trying to hide the body from the detective. I think it was in season 9. I can't remember how many seasons it went up to. I think it was about 9 or 10, something like that. So it would have been either the second last season. So it wasn't the last season, I don't think, or it would have been the second last season. So yeah, but yeah, it was quite comical, especially when they're trying to hide the body. Yeah, that was quite funny. And there was that bloke that was some psycho, and he had some psycho wife, and he was I think a serial killer or something, or some nut job anyway. He was in it. That would have been probably around the same time as that plane crash too, or when they were hiding the body and stuff. It was all, I think, intertwined in that. But the first and second season, I've never watched the videos or the DVDs. They're all on DVD. I've never watched them. The idea was to buy them I got these from an op shop, or what you guys probably call a thrift shop in the US and in England and other countries. We call them op shops here. I picked those box sets up. You ready for this? $3 for the complete set. Or the 2.5 Men. Yeah, I think that was $3 or $4, something like that. So that's the complete season 1 to 5, and the Desperate Housewives season 1 and 2, I think were about $2 each. Yeah. So, and that's the first season and second season. So $4 all up, and the box set. I got them at individual times, so it wasn't all in one hit. But what I was thinking of doing is selling them on eBay and selling them for triple the price. Yeah. Well, what I could do is start it off at the price I bought them for and see how far it gets. But I've since had a look, and they don't go for a hell of a lot. And there's not a great deal of interest in these particular box sets. So I'm actually thinking probably the one to get is Game of Thrones, because Game of Thrones seems to be the popular thing at the moment on TV. There's that, and what's the other show? There's Game of Thrones and something else. Yeah, I forget what it is, but I know there's another show that's very, very popular. But yeah, Game of Thrones seems to be the seems to be the main thing. So if I can get a box set of that at an op shop, say for $2 or $3, I could probably try and flog that off on eBay for triple the price. Yeah. Well, like I said, I'll start it off at the price that I purchased it for, and then try and sell it for a lot more. I mean, why not? I can get a fair bit of money out of it. Helps me out too, so yeah. They get what they want and I get what I want, so it all works out good. It's region 4, so it would have to be for an Australian person, but if you're watching this, you probably won't buy it. Yeah. Unless you got a region 4 DVD player, it's not going to work in your or unless you got a DVD player that takes all the regions, so region 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so but anyway, I'll have to leave it there because oh wow, yes, I'm well over. Alright, I've been waffling, so I'm going to call it there, because I don't like to make these videos any longer than I have to, because they're a hell of a job to load up. Oh, I still couldn't get over that one the other day. It took 2 hours, 2.5 hours to load up. Yeah, it was a long length video like this one, so yeah. Alright guys, so I'm going to call it there. As I said, it's Monday, so I'll probably do a vlog for tomorrow, and no doubt we'll do one for the big day, and I'll probably do a few videos that day. So you've got those to look forward to. But in the meantime, I shall bid you farewell, and we'll see you tomorrow. If I think of anything else, I'll probably do another video for today's as well. If not, we'll catch you guys tomorrow, and I'll do a quick video, my version of a quick video. But anyway, yeah. So don't forget to like and comment down below, and we'll catch you guys soon. Alright, bye for now.